real quick. Nobody's on to my knowledge. So for those of you that are tuning in, watching the replay, give me just a second. I'm alive for 1 hour. Channel. Chat. Oh, how could I see? I don't know if there's any comments.
I like it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. I just shared it. That took forever. Hey, whoever is watching, say hello so I know you're here. Just sharing. Hey, just simple. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to watch the sunrise together. I'm currently out at sea. It is 5:04 a.m. Wednesday, October 15th. There is some sun coming up right now. I'll definitely be showing you as there's a little bit more light, so I could turn this off. Hey everyone, for anyone tuning in, hello. I'm Jessica, Sailorette.Plans. Normally I'm talking about planner stuff on this channel, but today I decided to go live from the sea for 1 hour strictly. What am I doing? I'm just hanging out. We're just gonna chat and chill. We're gonna watch the sunrise together. I'll flip the camera in about 10 or 15 minutes. Wait for a little bit more light to come. And yeah, I'm literally sailing right now. You couldn't tell because it's dark. We're watching the sunrise together. But we're sailing. Yes, this is a cat. This is my cat Logan. I also have a little Yorkie. She's right here. I kind of feel bad waking her, but she's right here. She doesn't mind. She loves love. This is my little Yorkie too. Her name is Lexi. Go on, lay down. And my husband is, thank you. My
You
husband,
can switch the light to white.
I could switch it to white. Okay. Let me see what it looks like with no light. Yeah, you can't see a thing. Okay. There's the white. My husband is down below. He's supposed to be sleeping. I doubt that he'll actually end up sleeping. But yeah, we're sailing. We just left Vanuatu about 3.5 days. And now we're sailing to the Solomon Islands. And we'll be there on our Friday, like in 2 days. We have 247 miles left to go. So yeah, it's about 2 more days, 2.5 more days. So we're just chilling. What time is it where you are? Just simple. Yeah, this is only going to be strictly 1 hour, this live, just because it is really expensive. 8:07 p.m. So you must be maybe somewhere in Europe. Most likely. Because it's 5:07 a.m. Yes. For me, the next day. We're watching the future together. Yeah, this is normally I don't know if you're subscribed or anything. It's okay if you're not, but normally I'm talking about like stickers. You normally don't see my face too often on this channel. I have like a sticker obsession, if you will. Yeah, oh, so what I was gonna say is that it's really expensive to be live right now from the middle of the ocean, Pacific Ocean. So this is going to only be an hour long, like strictly an hour long live, because this is costing me like $10 an hour US to be live right now. But I know, like, I get some people that are curious on my channel and some friends on Instagram that are like, oh, what's it like to sail? And well, those friends, I understand they also have lives of their own, and maybe 2 p.m. Eastern isn't really an ideal time. Most people are working or whatever. But I'm so glad you could join me. Just simple. I'm so happy. You and I, my kitty Logan, and Lexi. I literally just woke up, though. We take turns when we're out at sea. We take turns sleeping, so someone always has to remain awake. And so I went down below. I woke him up around 2:30 a.m. and then I went down below to sleep. And I asked him to wake me up at 4:45, so that little 2-ish hour nap. But before then, I had slept quite a bit. He let me sleep quite a bit. From like 5, that's the boat creaks if you could hear it. From like 5 p.m. to like 11 p.m. He let me sleep so much. Maybe because the sun is starting to come up a little bit now, so There might just be enough light. So now that I'm taking you off this phone holder, it's gonna be a little wobbly. It's gonna be a little wobbly because the sunrise is on the other side of the boat. It might be windy too. Let me know if the wind bothers. Could you see the sunrise? I might have to move this thing. Did you see the sunrise? Okay, but was it windy? Because like I pulled back this plastic cover that we use, this plastic protector that goes all around the cockpit inside the boat to keep water out. Sometimes we have waves crashing into the cockpit and gets us wet, but with this plastic protector, it keeps the waves out and us dry. Okay. It wasn't windy? Okay. I'm just going to, that's good. Okay, I'm just going to put this, sorry, bear with me just a quick second. I'm going to mount this, my God, words always escape me. It's so annoying. Mount this mount right there. But let's try this again. It wasn't windy. Okay. Wow. Honestly, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, Riri. Hi, Riri. Thank you for joining, girl. We're watching the sunrise together. Wow. It's truly... Hey, Yelly. Welcome. Let me know if it's too windy, guys. Just Simple says it's not too windy. If it bothers you, if the wind bothers you. Yeah, this is, it's okay, Riri. It's all right. This live is only going to be strictly 1 hour long because internet from the ocean is very expensive. So I'm paying $10 an hour to be live, and I only want to stay live for a total of an hour. So yeah, I'm just glad you're all here. Oh, all right. Thank you, hubby. That's my husband in the chat. I guess he's not awake or not sleeping. All right, let me put you on the mount instead. I am so afraid of accidentally. Yeah. Sorry. I was saying hi and welcome, everyone. It's okay if you're late. I'm just glad you're here. This live is going to be strictly for 1 hour. I don't know how he does this. Goodness. Hold on a second. Let me take this off. There we go. So we get a little bit of the It's not too bad actually. I've been taking, oh no, what did I do? Sweets. I'm just trying to put this on and it's black. How do I? Oh, there we are. Okay. I don't know how you do this. Oh, something fell off here. Something fell. Here. Sorry, a little tech difficulties. This won't plug. Okay. That's our gas can. Well, I'm going to be off to the side a little bit. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. There's the sunrise. It's truly a magical time. So my seasickness, it's been okay. I haven't actually been sick. I've been taking meds. I'll show you. Little baby wee. I know, kitty. I've been taking meclizine. Huh? It's mirrored, I know. Where's my phone? It's currently 5:18 in the morning, Wednesday, October 15th. So we're literally living in the future. You take meclizine? Really? I did not know that. This says antiemetic 25 grams, and I take, it really does. It makes me a little sleepy still, not gonna lie. Everything makes me a little sleepy. I take 2 of these a day, and then sometimes when I feel better, like yesterday, I didn't take anything. I should have at least taken 1, but then I go down to 1 every single day that I feel like acclimated. And it's really so nice. Like, it's really so nice this morning. The waves aren't too bad. It's truly a magical time. I love watching the sunrise. It's usually my shift too. When I'm out here. Oh yeah, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind. If you're here. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, because it just makes you drowsy. I mean, you also might have a stronger dosage than me too. This is only 25 milligrams. I also have this thing, this trapo, this bandana, silk bandana on my hair because the salt and the air, it just really is not well for curly hair. It does not do well. So I try to cover it as much as possible. I didn't the first 2 days, and I found all this breakage, like, I guess from the wind whipping it and stuff. No, we don't. Nobody is driving the boat right now. We have an autopilot. That's a great question, Riri. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions, boat related, planner related, personally related, pet related, whatever you want. We got 40 minutes up in here because I was saying, I think you couldn't hear me, but this live is only strictly an hour long because it costs $10 an hour, the internet to be live. So I don't want to be paying more than $10 for this live. So we're just going to keep it strictly at an hour. So This is our time together to watch the sunrise. I could see it from the camera. I wish my gas can wasn't in the way. But yeah, we have that creaking that you hear. That's the autopilot working right now. We just like set the course. It's like in a car, you have cruise control. It's equivalent to that. It's like we set the route and everything, and it'll keep us in the direction that we want to go, and it steers the boat for us. If we didn't have the autopilot, I don't know if I would be doing these passages. Like I would probably cry. I don't think I could do more than a day or two just like hand steering. I've never had to hand steer. Yes, gotta protect them curls, girl. It is expensive, and we use the Starlink satellite internet to be able to connect to the actual real world. This was a new phenomenon. This wasn't always like this. We didn't always sail. Like, I think halfway through our sailing journey, so only as of 2.5 years ago, you're funny. Only 2.5 years ago, we were able to connect, like using internet. Before that, before Starlink, before Elon Musk made this, we were truly, truly disconnected from the world. Like there was no internet. We used a satellite phone to send out one text message a day to the person, like to our family, or one person that's like in charge of like looking out for us. And we give them one update a day. Like, we are okay. Everything is okay. We are alive. So this is honestly game changing. I cannot thank Elon Musk enough. Like having internet in the middle of the ocean really, really is life changing. The gas, the Cusick character. That was funny. I know. We should name him G for gas. My boy G. Where are we headed? Okay, so we just left. We're in the Pacific Ocean. More specifically, we're in the Coral Sea. We're headed to the Solomon Islands. We just departed Vanuatu almost 4 days ago. And we have about 2 more days left. So we should be arriving, since it's Wednesday for me, we should be arriving in 2 more days on Friday. Hi, Lisa Marie. G Money. Yeah, G Money. I like that one. Oh, I sound like a little witch laughing. Hi, Lisa Marie. I'm so glad you could join. We're watching the sunrise together while I'm sailing. So I bet you guys don't know where Vanuatu or Solomon Islands are. So I'm very close to Australia. So Australia is about 1,000 miles away from Mackay. So there's Australia, and then there's a country right above Australia that's called Papua New Guinea, which we're going there next. And to the right or the east of Papua New Guinea is Solomon Islands. So that's where we're headed, and then Papua New Guinea, and then we're going to go all the way around Papua New Guinea to West Papua, which is actually Indonesia. Papua New Guinea is split in half. Half of it is Papua New Guinea, and the other half is Indonesia. Indonesia is massive. I wish I could show you like on a map. I did try to do like a screenshot, but there's Australia, there's Papua, and we're going to be hitting up Solomon, all these little islands. All these little islands, and we're going to be going into Asia. I know it's like This is Indonesia down here. We're going to be going into Asia. Philippines up there. Sorry, I can't really do that great of a job showing you. Was the process easy for you when it comes to the paperwork? That's a really great question. So per country, it's different, but I'm going to talk about my most recent experience. Thank you. What a blessing. Thank you, Riri. Hi, Edmosa. My daughter will be stationed in Australia for 8 months. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Where in Australia? Because, I mean, Australia is massive. So the paperwork process for departing Vanuatu was relatively easy. I will say the most we had to do, like the most difficult part was that we had to walk about 25 minutes one way to like way past downtown in Port Vila, that's the capital of Vanuatu, to go to a building to pay our living in Vanuatu expenses. This is the first country that was at that you had to pay taxes for visiting. So we stayed a little over a month and a half in Vanuatu. So we paid like 6,900 batus or something like that, which is approximately 165. Am I doing the math right? No, it was 169,000 batus. So that means it's about 65,000 US. No, 60. Oh my gosh, 165 US dollars for a month and a half. So, and then everything else was free to check out. You don't know Lisa Marie? You should ask her. If I had to guess, it's probably, I don't know, somewhere popular. There's Darwin, Perth, Sydney, Brisbane, Mackay, Adelaide. Those are the more popular, all up along the east coast of Australia. I doubt it would be Western Australia. So yeah, we're watching the sunrise. I wish it wasn't so blown out. There we go. And this is all soot. I call it soot, but like sea salt spray. Let me see if turning the light off would be any better now. There we go. Turn the light off. So we've always wanted to, that's a great question, Riri. Thank you so much. Her question, if anyone is watching the replay by some chance, if you are, you're a freaking angel. She asks, what made you guys decide to travel around the world, like via sailboat? And we've always wanted to travel around the world. But most importantly, we just always wanted to travel. The dream actually started in an RV. I was so excited to go. Oh, I wish you could see more, but it's really bright now. It started out with an RV, and I was really sold on the RV life. He was like, yeah, let's RV around the States. And then he read a book by Tania Aby or Tanya Aby. I don't know exactly how to pronounce this author's name, but she wrote a story, a book based on true events about an 18-year-old girl that sailed the entire world by herself. And that like inspired my husband to want to do the same. He's like, why are we going to be stuck doing one thing on an RV in one country when we could get a sailboat, cross oceans, and visit many countries? So I thought he was insane. I thought he was literally insane. But fast forward to, gosh, this was very early on in our relationship. So fast forward to 12 years, which takes us to right now, or even 8 years ago, however many years ago, eight, I think it took us about 8 years from when he said it to when we actually did it. It was amazing to see the sunrise, right? So that is what made us want to just do it on a boat. It's the most affordable, I would say, the most affordable way to go around the world is to do it by sailboat, by sea. But I don't know. Hi, Taylor. Thanks for joining. Wow, we're already halfway through our live. We're watching the sunrise together. I wish that the camera would like show you better. I'm trying to tap it, but it's all very bright and blown out. This here is G Money. This is our gas tank that we've named in the chat, G Money, who's made an appearance. G Money is strapped down. Okay, so G Money, we really need G Money to stay on the boat so that we can get to land whenever we get there. No, I'm not offended by any questions, so go ahead. My hubby is not Riri, so she's so funny. My hubby is not black. My husband is white. Yeah, keep G Money safe. Oh, so okay, Lisa Marie, Darwin, Northern Marine Rotational Force. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's North Australia. Hey, Steph. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here. Wow, welcome, guys. If you don't mind, guys, if you want to give the video a thumbs up, that would be really nice. We're just watching the sunrise together from out in the middle of the sea. The camera is like blown out, unfortunately. And this is G Money. We named him here, Steph. Oh my God, Jana! Are you on vacation? I didn't realize you were on vacation, Jana. Oh my gosh. Wow, all my friends are here. You guys are the best. Since yesterday? Oh my gosh, for how long, Jana? I wanted to go, that you're in Greece. I wanted to go visit the little island off the coast of Greece. I want to go there specifically one day. The kiddos are there. Oh, so sweet. Hi, kiddos. Oh my God, 10 days. That's amazing. I hope you have the best time. Hey, hubby. I'll tell him you said hey, because I doubt that he's sleeping. He goes, so full disclosure, he has his own little channel. Like he calls it our channel, but really, like it's really his channel. And so he's more like a live streamer. And so if you're interested in seeing more of the boat life, you can go over to his channel, Antisocial in Paradise. There he is. Oh, he's awake. He's in the chat. He's so cute. He should be sleeping. I will say that sometimes this channel is rated G, but his channel could be PG-13, and sometimes I wouldn't say rated R. I guess rated R is adult activity, which obviously that's not going to happen. I don't want to say the words here. Your wifey loves van videos? Oh, she might like the sailing life too. So if you want to, that's up to you. He's unhinged on that channel. He answers all sorts of weird questions all the time. So that's up to you. If he's your vibe, he's your thing, you could check him out if you want to. I don't make too much of an appearance on the lives because I'm usually just trying. Guys, wait, I gotta show you. I have to take you off this thing. It's so pretty. The sunrise. There it is. Post the link. Matt, if you want, you can put your channel name, Antisocial in Paradise, if you want. You could check them out. Like I said, there's profanity. It's real, like it's real life, like it's authentically us. On this channel, I'm a little bit more filtered, a little bit more family friendly. So, but I don't show up too much because I'm just trying to survive, guys. Like I'm out here trying to survive. I'm not trying to like entertain. I'm just trying to live. I'm an acquired taste. He's funny too. I mean, I find my husband funny, but you know, this channel is like a Disney channel. Exactly. And his channel's like, I guess, an HBO. I don't know. I haven't had cable in over a decade, and gosh, almost 14 years, no cable. There's the sunrise. It's so freaking beautiful, guys. Like there's no filter. This is real life. So Riri, you were asking about who's driving. It's the autopilot. We set our course. We have radar there. We have AIS, which is a tracking system. I think it's like automated something system. I always forget what AIS stands for. It tells us our wind, how we're doing. That's my dog. She's on a towel because she had a poop explosion and she soiled her bed and I had to bathe her and she needs more beds. So she's on a towel. I don't know that he can post the link on here. I don't know. Sweets, if you want, you can post the link if you can. There's the cat over there. And here is where we plot our route. Oh my God, hold on. That's our route. This is San Cristobal Island. We're not going there. We're going to Guadalcanal. That's the name of the island. Sorry, I'm trying to keep balance while we're underway. And we're going to Honiara. So this is a significant World War II, how would you say, Guadalcanal played significant importance in World War II. So there's a lot of history here on this island that I'm excited to learn more about. So this is in Solomon Islands. That's the name of the country. I know, poor baby. Stop embarrassing me. He can because he's a moderator. Wow, this is so interesting. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, of course, Steph. I'm so glad you can join. I don't know why he's being shy, but the name of the channel is Antisocial in Paradise. Honestly, the waves are good. Like, lost balance there. It's not too wavy out here. It's so pretty. Like, these are the days, these are the times where I'm just so grateful, genuinely, every single day to just witness this, the start of a new day. Ooh, that's a good, I don't know if you could see the swell. It's hard to tell the swell of the waves. You heard the way. Maybe I should be quiet for a second so you can hear. I'll be quiet for 60 seconds. Honestly, it really is so pretty, guys. I do get seasick, Taylor, every single time I take medication, meclizine. After 5 years of sailing, I still get seasick. Breathtaking, right, Steph? Thank you. You heard the waves. Wavy enough for me, Jana. Absolutely. Do you read to pass the time? What do I do? Okay, so what do I do to pass the time? Honestly, a lot of when I can, I try to sleep. No lie, I really do. But then when it's my shift, I spend some time browsing the internet. That's a good pastime of mine. I download because I have YouTube Premium. So I download lots of YouTube videos, podcasts. I'll listen to an audiobook. I don't like to physically stare at a screen for too long, for too long, for any length of period, because it makes me unwell. Oh my God, that was a big wave. I'm like hanging on for dear life. Let me see if I could flip. I have you on the other side of the screen. But I'll keep doing it this way though. So I listen to podcasts, audiobooks. I haven't listened to there's the sun. You see it? It's about to fully rise. So listening, not too much actual looking at a screen, but listening. This is amazing. Thank you for sharing, because you know how I feel about the ocean. So getting this experience through you is beautiful. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Absolutely. How many of you how many of you are actually going to do this in your life, right? I mean, I would not be doing this. I would not be on a sailboat right now if it wasn't for my crazy ass husband. I would have been okay with an RV life and flying to places once a year or something. But I am grateful for this. I am truly, 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 truly grateful. There are hard days out here. We have not had any hard days on this passage. Thank God, knock on wood. We still have 2.5 days left though. We are almost 4 days in right now. It's about a 6-day passage from Vanuatu to Solomon Islands. We have, I think I said earlier, let me see. We have 244 miles left to go. That's our ETA, about 2-ish days. How fast we go, that's how fast we're going. 6 knots. It's equivalent to miles per hour. 5 knots. So that's actually really good speed. 6.8, 6.7. That's very good speed. We normally don't go any faster than 6 knots. So the fact that there are times that we are going over 7 is because we're surfing waves down and the momentum carries us. But physically, this boat can't do more than 6 knots. Oh, wow, you're an ELA teacher? Absolutely. Audiobooks is still considered reading. Thanks, Jana. Oh, wait, there's more sun. Wow. Oh, and I've complained. I don't know if anyone knows. I don't feel like I've complained about it that much, but I've complained about the fact that I haven't seen any dolphins in the Pacific Ocean, and it's so disheartening because, like, when we were in the Caribbean and like Atlantic Ocean, there was dolphins every single passage, every single time we went out to sea. But here in this big, vast, beautiful Pacific wild ocean, I hardly see any wildlife, but above all, I hardly see any dolphins. But literally, when we left Vanuatu, so 4 days ago, we saw a whole pod of dolphins. I might include that on a Plan With Me video. I don't know. I'll talk about that. And I think I posted it on my stories, somewhere in my stories. I don't know. I posted it somewhere, I think. And it was amazing. They never get old for me. Like, seeing dolphins is like a really good omen. And it's true because this passage so far has been really good to us. I mean, we also picked this weather window. We didn't just we never decide. We never just say, oh, we're leaving this day. No, there has to be planning involved. Sorry, I wasn't looking. That's definitely a screensaver for sure. Sorry. So sorry. I'm trying to read the comments through the screen. This one. So that's how I could see the comments. Yeah, I know. Right, Steph? I would love them to stop by again. You saw this story, Jana? Okay, I couldn't remember on which Instagram I have, because I have a sailing Instagram that I do a very horrible job of updating. And this Instagram, Sailorette.Plans, which I'm the most active on, I would say I'm on there every day. I'm on there every freaking day. What can I say? I love my stickers. So yeah. So we pick our passage depending on the weather window, like what it's doing out here, what we think it's doing out here, what the winds are like, which, let me see how much wind there is actually. Okay, so we have 13 knots of wind, TWS right there. True wind speed, that's what TWS stands for. And that's the blue arrow is where the wind is coming from. So it's coming from the behind the boat towards the right. So stern starboard, right here. So that's real decent. I anything less than 10 knots of wind is really, we're bobbing. We're bobbing. So then we turn the motor on. Let me turn the brightness up to this. Night mode off. Okay. All right. That's our lifeline. So if someone goes overboard, you toss that. We have more devices, floating devices that are tied up there. We also have in the cockpit, this is our ditch bag. So it has important things for if something bad happens, we just grab this. This is a life raft right here. So it's all together. We have a secondary life raft strapped right there. This is old and outdated, so that's why we have a newer version in the cockpit. But we don't get rid of it because why not? Just because it's expired, maybe it still works. There is the sail. We are on the left. This left is on the sails on the. Excuse me. Oh my God. Sorry if you heard that. Left-hand side here. So we're on the port tack. There's Kitty. There's Kitty. He's such a good boy. We both don't do well. This is how I am while I'm sailing. I kid you not. I look just like this. We just out here trying to survive. Right, Lexi? Okay, let's continue looking at the sunrise. So yeah, Kitty. So yeah, if you have any questions, don't feel shy or embarrassed to ask. I'd say we're pretty open people, especially my husband, way more. Wow, the glow. Jana, you're so funny. The kiddos are so cute. Yes, I will save this. I will save this so you can show them or anybody. Replay will be available. The kiddos are so funny. Marisol's kids also ask her a million questions. So she always asks me a lot. So does Sin. They ask me a lot of questions all the time, which I feel like Sin probably would have been in this chat if she had seen my stories, but that's okay. Yeah, she's always asking me questions, and Marisol's kids are always asking me. So cute. Oh my gosh, yes, Riri. I wish I could share more often. It's just such a chore. It's such a chore. Social media is no joke. I don't understand. The hustle is real, man. The hustle is real. So it's tough. And like I have a love-hate relationship with sailing, and so I'm usually too physically ill to really be filming and all of that. It's just hard. It's just really hard. No, I do not touch my planners while I'm sailing at all. I don't touch them because it'll just end up on the floor or it'll get wet. One time I had it in here in the cockpit. I'll show you. One time I had it here and we had this plastic thing up. So there's the plastic and then there's the mesh. So the mesh is for like mosquito and like sun protection. And then we have the plastic for if it's raining or waves or whatever. So I had my planner here and a wave crashed over and it wet my heavy planner. And I'm like, that's what I get for trying. That's what I get for trying to plan out here, trying to be good, be in my planners and journal. Because this is good. I'm usually in my thoughts out here, so I write them down in my on my phone, on the note section of my phone. I'll have random thoughts, and that's like my form of like journaling or therapy. I don't really transfer that on paper. It's just thought of the day. My husband told me I should do like a reel of that, like especially while we're sailing, maybe just share like a quick reel, like a minute reel about my thought of the day or something while sailing, and show you waves, show you sails, show you ocean. I know. So that's why I don't touch my planners. It just ends up all up on the floor, or even worse, wet. Thankfully, it wasn't like that bad, but it still got pretty wet. I was really upset. You be on it, Riri? Let's see. I've got 2 more days, so maybe I can share a thought of the day. Maybe I'll make a little reel the next few days. It's gray out there. It's gray here, glowy and beautiful there. The next one I hope to do maybe an Instagram live, but maybe a little shorter, maybe like a 30-minute Instagram live. But probably once we make it to Solomon Islands, I probably wouldn't be until, I mean, we're getting to Solomon Islands in 2 days, but there's islands, several islands that we'll be hopping along to. So maybe in between one of those hops that we don't use, like offshore passage internet, which is insanely through the roof expensive, I'll do like a 30-minute live or something on Instagram too. Oh yeah, we have this netting on here. I did a really terrible job of installing that a few years ago for my pets, to give me peace of mind. So nobody falls over. Oh, I guess Amelia wants me to write that she's hugging me, and Noah too. Oh my God. Okay, good night. Good night, Amelia. Good night, Noah. Good night, Christian. And good night to you, Jenna. Hugs to you both. Logan hugs you, Amelia and Noah. And so does sweet baby Lexi. Good night, guys. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up in a minute here, but that green grass pad, that is Lexi's pee-pee pad. So I put her on a leash, on a harness, and that brave little girl goes out there and does her business out there. Not gonna lie, sometimes she pees herself when things are really wild and crazy. She refuses to go up there, and she ends up peeing herself. The poor baby. But I rather her pee herself than to hold it in. That can never be good. Wow, the glorious sun. And then the heat. Guys. Oh my God, it is so hot during the day. You would think it wouldn't be because we're going into the wind. Can you guys hear me when I put the phone out there? I feel like you guys could. But yeah, I would say it gets unbearably hot by like 10 or 11 a.m. It's just so hot. And if there's no wind, it's even worse. But yeah, you guys, so let me sign off here. We have come to the end of the live. Thank you guys for coming along on this beautiful journey with us. Oh, you can, okay, thank you, Taylor. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. I have a sign off for my videos, but not necessarily for a live. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys joining me here today. It really means a lot that you joined for this hour and kept me company. I hope you enjoyed watching the sunrise together on this brand new day. And I know, Lisa Marie, it's just the internet is so expensive. If you want, you can join my husband. You're mostly going to see him, but he's going to be going live on his channel in about 10 or 15 minutes. No? Oh, he's sleeping. 15 minutes to a half hour. But I don't show my face as much on over there. Anyways, his is Antisocial in Paradise, if you want. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Thank you, Yelly. Thank you, Jana. Thank you, Riri. And earlier today, we had Just Simple from Europe. So thank you all so much for joining. Hope you have a beautiful day and take care. Now, how do I end this?